Oh, welcome back to another episode of the Self-Development with Tactics podcast. Today we are going to do the same thing as in the episode before. I'm going to try to do things multiple times. No, not multiple times, but simultaneously while talking about something relevant. What may be relevant? A lot of things are actually relevant. What I'm doing currently, is there something interesting that I could be talking about there? Let's actually have a quick look at Reddit to get some inspiration, as in so many fields it is good. How to stop being angry when I see my ex. Romantically, I'm over my ex, but every time I see her, it is a sharp pain to my heart. She really hurt me. We were going for 8 months, but then she dumps me because she's too busy. 3 weeks later, she starts dating her best friend. I really hate her. Every day I think about her and how I want to make her jealous. It's been a great gym motivation, but I don't know how much longer I can take such negative emotions. Well, I don't know how long this has been. Even though my breakup was just really fine, just been talking like, okay, I don't really think, or we don't really think that this is quote unquote good anymore. It's, I don't know, it's been 3 years at this point, and maybe we both wanted to just, see something new. Now I'm really happy about the decision. But it also had some really rough periods, of course. I think in most breakups, or regarding most breakups, there are going to be certain moments afterwards where you're just not going to feel really good. It's normal. It's what it is. But there are just certain things you can do. First of all, wait, and wait, and wait, and eventually it's going to be fine. It's going to be okay, and you're not gonna care about that. Maybe seeing this particular person may feel awkward, I guess, for an extended period of time, I would assume. And maybe it's actually always gonna be quote unquote weird or strange or interesting to see this particular person, because of course you've had a history with this person, and I don't know, like, there's nothing more intimate than having a romantic relationship. So it just makes sense that you're gonna know this person or have a certain feeling about this person when you're seeing this person, especially for an extended period of time. It just really makes sense for me. But it eventually is gonna be like very minimal and very like, okay, it is there, I'm seeing it, but it is fine, it is what it is, And sometimes it just takes a bit of time. And of course, you can meet other people. Of course, you can, especially, when something like this happens. I do understand the anger, but regarding this, I do not understand, like, just not getting away from this person. Like, every breakup is different. We all react differently to breakups, of course. But when it is such a situation, when it's actually been about cheating and whatever, and through or because of cheating, you end up breaking up, I don't know. I would assume that it is easier to just move on, meet new people, and recognize and realize, and it is something that I as well have realized. It is not about one person. There are just, there are a lot of people that would fit you and your preferences and whatnot. There are really, 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 really a lot of potential people. Really a lot. Period. And people also change. People also kind of develop. So a person that you didn't really think you'll end up in a relationship with, maybe this person after 1 year or something just really is a complete different person, and now all of a sudden it would be a quote unquote candidate. There are actually really a lot of people, and I wouldn't actually also not putting people on a pedestal is like, What I've just seen is that it may not be about just one particular person. Of course, that's very difficult to say, because some people are just one of a kind, and well, we all are one of a kind, but I think it is possible to be in a relationship with multiple different people, not at the same time, maybe at the same time, but in general. And understanding that and seeing that and knowing that makes things a bit easier, just because you realize, okay, it is just not about this particular person. You know, I just don't have to kill myself because this particular person apparently doesn't really like me. There are a lot of very beautiful people. There are a lot of very smart and, you know, whatever you're preferring people. You can find another person, and another person can find you. Sometimes it just takes really a lot of time. Then maybe afterwards, I don't know, but just maybe you're going to be actually happy about this decision or about this relationship than you've been before. Can happen, can be the case, can also not be the case. I don't know, you know, sometimes we are lucky, sometimes we are not, but it is, I think, always worth trying. But still, when you're thinking about breaking up, think about it for a bit, because it is a more difficult process than one might think, and it is not easy, it is not nice, it is not cool, it is not whatever, a lot of pain, a lot of difficult emotions and whatnot. So I would really think about that, unless there are some good reasons for doing so, but I would really think about that. But when you've broken up already, realize that maybe thinking, okay, we're gonna be able to get back together, some sort of, along the lines. Aiming for this may not be a smart idea, but just realize that there are really, 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 really a lot of people on this planet. Period.